It's time for the News 3 High School Sports Report, sponsored by the UPS Store.
I'm Jayla, and these are my fellow captains, Lana, Jordan, and Payson. And we're the Bishop Gorman Gales cheerleaders and pom team. And
you're watching the High School Sports Report with Brian and Jesse.
There we go. Very well done, the Gorman Cheer Squad. And with that, we say hello and welcome to our High School Sports Report football show. That's Jesse. I'm Brian.
Yeah, hey, look, every Friday, Saturday, Thursday, no matter what day of the week, we always got you guys covered. But tonight was extra special.
Yes.
Number 1 versus number 2.
Ooh-wee. Yeah, you got it, Jesse. Number 1, Bishop Gorman at the undefeated and number 2, Arborview Aggies. And this game was the Aggies offense versus the Gales defense, right? But Gorman's ground game, Jesse, on full display. Jonathan Core with the Gales up 21-0 at this point. On the ground, they were beasts on the ground. But Arborview's quarterback, Thaddeus Thatcher, who had a tough night, puts it together. A good drive here. Damani Warren up top. Nice catch, right?
He came down with that.
Yeah, a little Moss action there. A few plays later, Arborview would kind of push it into the end zone. It's 21-7, Jesse. We got a game here, baby.
We got a game.
No, we don't.
Finally.
Yeah. How about Maika Eugenio to Brandon Gaea? Nice throw. Gorman, they can actually get it done in the air as well. Nice little cutback. That's a touchdown. All right, not too bad. And then on defense for Gorman, they got a big DB. He a safety. He might be like 6'10" or something like that.
Yeah, Georgia, Alabama, call him up.
Look at this guy. Look how tall he is. Jeez. Yeah. Jet Washington interception. In the end, it was Gorman taking out Arborview 49-14, all because of their defense, offense, and rushing game.
The offense did, a hell of a ground game. I thought they played really, really well. Offensive line, running backs did what they had to do. And then passing, when we picked it up and started really throwing the ball, I thought we could do what we wanted to do. So I thought that was really, really impressive. That was a really, really good team that we played. Obviously, the number 1 offense in the state. So on the back end of that, I thought the defense played extremely well. I think the team as a general just showed up today.
We had a good game plan all week. Our coaches schemed it up perfectly, and we were just ready for battle today. We have the number 1 line in the country, and the game plan was just that we're going to trust in them, and we're just going to rely on them all game, and it worked out pretty well for us. They weren't scared to come out and try and smack us in the mouth. So we are thankful for that for sure.
Hey, Arborview put up a good fight, but Gorman, they Gormaned the game.
They are Gorman for a reason, right? All right, Brian, let's keep it pushing with our featured game of the week, which was a much closer affair in this one. Over at Faith Lutheran High School, the 5th-ranked Crusaders hosted last year's Division III champs, the Legacy Longhorns. So this is a big one. We'll pick it up on Legacy's first drive. They're going for the quick screen. There's a lane, but Abraham Harris gets a hand in there. Cool. You okay over there?
Yeah, a little call.
Yeah, hey, and the Crusaders, they fall on it, so they would take over from just 9 yards out. And on the other end, Alexander Rogers keeps it. Check the QB.
Nice
showing off the wiggle. He's got plenty of open space from there, Brian, and the Crusaders take the early lead. Now, before the game, Coach Monticelli told me they like to air it out, so he was stoked to see Aiden Crawford dropping the bucket to a wide-open Caden Bridgewater, like pitch and catch, and we are even at 7. But Faith had a response to their response.
The lefty.
We saw him running. Now Rogers rips it to Cale Breslin, and Faith jumps back out in front. And then Breslin, he wasn't done. Duder on the ground as well. He said, I got places to be. Throw 6 more on the board and give the dub to Faith Lutheran, who moves to 7-0.
Okay, Faith, let's keep it in the Class 5A Division II and hit up another top matchup between Shadow Ridge, the Mustangs, and Green Valley, the Gators. Gators start the game, handed off to running back Christopher Delina to put them up. Yeah, I'm reading fast too. 7-0 was the score after that. Shadow Ridge answers back quick with this huge kickoff return. Trevin Young, Jesse, I guess he's got somewhere to go.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Got reservations for 6, right?
Yeah, we're not. Nice little. You don't can't let the kicker get you.
Oh, hey.
You can't let the kicker get you all the way down, and that would really. Yeah, the kicker got him. Well, he slowed him down a little bit.
Cancel the reservations for 6.
Yeah, Malachi Brandon Berry would tie the game up. From there, the Mustangs would go to trample the Gators, forcing the fumble, taking it back for 6. Later in the second half, Malachi would run it in for a touchdown, giving the Mustangs the lead at the half, 21-17. And at the start of the third, Malachi makes a hat trick. 1, 2, 3, another touchdown.
3. Yeah, that's good math.
The Gators would answer back, keeping the game close. But ultimately, the Mustangs, they run away with this thing. The Mustangs run away with it. Yeah, 42-36.
See what you do there. Those guys are good. Now, over at Mojave High School, the 6-1 Rattlers were looking to dunk on the Desert Shields in the first. It's Williams
Dunking
who
on
hits
the
Coleman,
desert
and the kid slips the first tackle. Then what's he do? He hits him with the juice. Yeah, my man can move, Brian, and just like that, it is 6-0 early. They'd go for 2. That's the QB fall, and the hog molly's in for the deuce. So the offense was cooking early. How about the defense? Burks looking deep, but Damari Fairley said, "That's mine."
Give me that.
And
All
he's not your
hands,
average
too.
DB, Brian. You know he's going to rack up the yak as well. That's yards after the catch. That kid finally got the rock in his hands and did not want to go down, and the Rattlers are back in business. Well, yeah, it was booming on the other end for AJ and company. He hit him with the "get off of me," and it's 14-0 Mojave by now. You probably catch my drift. The Rattlers cruise 24-zip.
Okay, all right. Well, how about over at Canyon Springs High School? We got a pair of hot teams. Chaparral, Canyon Springs, who both entered riding 4- and 3-game winning streaks respectively. You picked this up in the fourth quarter. Chat with the ball. Kamaria Cooley with a nice wide open pass to Keandre Lee for the touchdown, making it 20-6. Still on top. Shat would go for an extra point, and it's blocked. No, get it out of here. Canyon Springs, okay, not too bad. Shat would then get a turnover on downs, trying to make the comeback, but they would fall short, Jesse. Canyon Springs, they've been playing well this year, 20-6 with the big dub.
How about that, number 25 and count. All right, Brian, you know what time it is?
What time is it, Jesse?
Time for a play of the night.
Okay,
I'll go
let's go.
first. You know I always say kickers are people too.
Yes.
Well, no kickers tonight, but how about we show some love to the band? Over at Green Valley High, they hit us with a magic trick.
Hey!
Yeah. A little Harry Houdini at the half, if you will.
There.
That's look, I don't know how they did
Look
it.
at the presentation.
Chris Angel would be impressed.
Yeah, I want to see this again.
Yeah, you definitely
what
do not
happened
see
here?
that every day. Check this out. I don't know how they did it.
What if a little sleight of hand? Is there a dove going to be something?
We're still trying to figure it
out. Okay. Well, how about my play of the night? It's definitely not as good as that. But look at this pass play. That's a dart. I mean, really kind of fitting in within a tight hole there.
The placement.
Yes. Gorman over Arborview, touchdown passes, touchdown runs. Very well done. I almost wanted to see the magic trick again.
Yeah, that was pretty impressive, right?
Yeah, that was pretty fantastic.
Look, there we go.
Whoever's directing back there, well done.
Bravo.
Very well done.
So good it needed an encore performance.
Yes.
Our photog Scott was like, "You're never going to believe it. They had a magic trick." And then I saw it, and I couldn't believe the trick, what they actually had.
Yes, I gotcha.
Good stuff.
All right, very well done. Okay, well, hey, listen, Jesse. Thursday Night Lights were back tonight.
Yeah.
That was a pretty good show.
You gotta kind of like it. Look, we brought it back from the dead. Had some pretty good games on our hands as well, and Gorman just continues to be Gorman.
And once again, nice suit.
Hey, nice suit to you too. Somehow we're still on the same wavelength. It's crazy.
Hey, thank you for joining us. Hey, we'll see you guys all next week, whatever day, who knows what day it's going to be.
Friday, maybe on Monday, who knows?
That's right. Have a good night.